Hey guys, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are. One of the viewers, asked me this question about our evil side. Do INFJs have an evil side? What does it look like? Blah, blah. And I've been kind of avoiding doing this video for the longest time. That's one of the reasons I haven't done it, is because I'm uncomfortable talking about this stuff for some reason. And so I've been really analyzing myself and thinking, like, why do I find this so difficult? I mean, most topics I talk about sex, for God's sake. I mean, I can talk about evil. But I think it's because I know that I'm evil. Now, I'm not saying that in a way where I'm like, oh, I hate myself. No, no, I don't I love myself. But I know it's so easy for us to manipulate people. I don't even know how to say this actually. Like, that's the reason I'm not doing this video. I haven't done this video for the longest time, but I really, really have to get it out of the way because it's just really bothering me. Because we know so much about people and situations and things, like we have such powerful intuition, people will come to us and we already know a lot about them just by the conversation we have or by whatever. Like, we just know them, right? And so we know them, and we can manipulate them like putty. Like, we literally can squeeze them and move them around like putty. Now, I don't like to do that. Like, I don't like to do that because I know how easy it is for me to do that, right? I know it's easy for me to do it, and I avoid doing it because if I do that, that means that I'm like a freaking puppet master. I don't want to be a freaking puppet master. I don't want to do that. I want to be on the sidelines. I want to watch people. I don't want to be manipulating them. Unfortunately, though, people kind of are attracted to us, and they come closer and closer and closer to us. And I know when they're close to me that, I can destroy them in ways that they have no idea. We're so freaking vengeful and unforgiving when we get something that happens to us. Like, for example, recently I was hanging out with a particular person, a friend, used to be a friend, now no longer a friend. And they did something that was, in my head, unforgivable. I was like, you are being rude to me, you're being mean. I didn't say anything to them for face to face because that's not how we do things. I cannot do that. I wish I could. They were really being not kind, right? To me specifically. And they thought that they could be unkind to me and make a joke out of it and it'd be fine. And I would not notice what they're talking about. And I love that because people think that we're stupid. And when people think that we're stupid, again, first of all, I think to myself, you have no idea. You have no idea how easily I can break you. Please don't give me a chance to do that. Please don't give me the imperative to do that. Let's just all be friends, please. Because if I'm going to be your enemy, I'm going to be a terrible enemy because I'm going to annihilate you. And I don't want to. I want to do other things with my time, right? But they kept on pushing and pushing and pushing. Even though I was trying to run away from this, I tried to run away from them. They still wanted to hang out with me. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. I know it's going to happen. They kept on saying mean things about me. And so then I was like, all right, alrighty. If this is the way you want to play it, all right, let's do this thing. And so now you're going to see a side of me that is absolutely the worst person that you'd ever meet in your lifetime. I'm going to say things to you and I'm going to do things to you where you're going to think that you'd rather be dead. Now, obviously, I'm kind of exaggerating a bit, not really that by that much. We can kind of push people down and pull them out of their shells. We can kind of press their trigger points in a way that makes them want to feel like they're dead. We know so much about you, right? And I really try not to get to that point. That's why mostly I avoid people, because I don't want to get to that point, because a lot of people will make me get to that point. Because when I hang out with you, you're going to say stupid things, and then I'm going to have to do things which are evil in a way, right? We are very vengeful and unforgiving, as I've said before. When you're going to push me, and you're going to push me, and you're going to push me, eventually I'm going to say, okay, this is enough. Please, I've taken this, and I'm being nice over and over again. We're very nice up to a point. But at that point, if you keep on pushing us, that is it, guys. That is it. I've had enough of this. Enough of this nonsense. And I can be the nicest person on this planet, but also I can be the biggest bitch on this planet as well, and I can push you down to the bowels of hell, right? Just through my words. Now, first of all, a lot of times that's why I do the door slam, because I don't want to say mean things to people. I don't like being mean. I don't like being evil. I don't like pushing them down. I don't like being vengeful. I don't want to do all that stuff. I'll just door slam you. I'll never talk to you again. Boom. Easy peasy, right? But unfortunately, some people are clueless. And so they'll keep on wanting to hang out with us. And eventually we're like, all right, cool, let's do it, right? And then they say something mean to us, or they do something that is unforgivable. And I see it to myself, okay, I've given you several chances. I even did the door slam on you, and you did not want to deal with it. All right, it's wartime, it's battle, and I am going to take you down, right? And in my head, I'm thinking to myself, this is going to be fun. Because they were a bitch or a bastard to me, and I'm going to be a bitch to them, right? That's just tit for tat. We are very much about tit for tat. If you're going to be nice to us, we're going to be the nicest people to you. If you're going to be a mean-ass, rude-ass bitch to us or a bastard, we're going to be a mean-ass bitch back to you. That is it. That is the simple truth of it. Now, if you are experiencing this from an INFJ, you must have done something. Now, you can ask them what you did. They might explain to you, and they might not. Mostly they won't care. But if they do explain it to you, do not do it again. I've had this happen where I've explained something to someone, and I'm like, please don't do that again. And they do it again. And I'm thinking to myself, do you want me to kill you? Do you want me to die? Like, do you want to die? Like, is this what's going on here? Now, what's with this evil side of us? Now, how can we be so nice and so evil at the same time? Why I think it's possible for us is because we don't think of evil as evil. Like, I actually recently had this conversation with my friend where I said that I don't think evil actually exists on this planet. I don't think people are actually really evil. I think people are doing the best they can in their own head, and sometimes they do things that are considered evil by other people, but it was in their head they were doing something that seemed absolutely logical. For example, I'll give you a very simple example. This guy kicks this puppy, or this dog, or whatever. This dog was coming close to him, and he kicks him. Evil man! Oh my god, how could you do that? Blah, blah. If you go a little bit deeper into it, you'll figure out that he was bitten by a puppy when he was 5 years old, and that puppy bit off a chunk of his hand, and he was bleeding for days. It was so painful. He had to get a bunch of injections. He's been afraid of dogs ever since, and every single dog that comes close to him gets the same treatment because he is doing tit for tat. He's afraid. Makes sense? Alright, now, I'm not saying every single time this is the case. A lot of times it's the case. And in my head, in my worldview, I think that no one's really evil. Evil is a very, very overused word. And also, I think it's a very extreme word that I don't think actually exists. Most people are doing the best they can, really, right? We are not evil either. Like, we have a bad side to us. We have a not very nice side, I should say, to us. And most people don't expect that, right? Most people expect us to be doormats. Like, I am a nice person, yes. I am very nice. I'm always smiling, and I will pick up your bag if you drop it. I will help you take your bag into your house if you have a lot of luggage. I mean, I'm kind. I'm nice. I'm generous, blah, blah. That's the default for me. Yes, I understand that. But, and this is a big but for me, if you are not going to be nice to me, then you will never see my nice side. You will never see my nice side. And I'm telling you, you're going to see a side of me that you're going to think to yourself, like, who is this person? I never expected this from them, right? Now, I see a lot of people do this, and it's so weird to me because I think to myself, do you think I'm freaking clueless? Do you think I don't know what you're doing? A lot of people will poke at us in a way. They'll say things to us where, like, they're basically putting us down, but they're trying to do it in a very jokey manner. Oh, you're so stupid. Or, oh my god, you don't know how to dress. Whatever it might be. Like they're doing it in a very, very funny way. They're trying to be funny about it, but they keep on saying the same things over and over again, or they keep on poking and prodding at you over and over again. And I think to myself, if you do it once or twice, that's great. If you're going to do it over and over again, you are putting me down. You're putting me down, and I'm not going to allow that because I love myself way too much, and I have a very high opinion of myself. And so if you're going to do that, then you're out. You're basically out. You're out of my life. You're done. And don't come back. Because if you come back, I'm going to kill you in a way where you're not even going to realize that you're being killed. Okay? So I'm going to be mean to you. And I don't want to be mean. I hate being mean. Really, guys, I don't like showing my bad side. I really don't. I want to be nice. I want to live in the world where I can be nice all the time. But if you're going to be treating me like crap, and if you're going to treat me like a doormat, guess what? I'm going to do the same thing to you. Yeah. And it's not going to be fun for either party. And what's going to happen is that we're going to fall apart, which is fine with me. I won't care a bit. It's going to bother you, though. And I don't want to bother you. So how about this? The next time you're over the INFJ and you're going to be mean to them, take a step back. Just walk away. Just walk away. Let's just talk about it. Let's just not do that anymore. Let's just be nice to each other. Or let's just ignore each other. I'd rather people be indifferent to me, ignore me completely, than say things to me that put me down. Because I love indifference because I'm very used to it. I know how to do it. I know how to deal with it. I do not like being put down. Now, I don't know if this video actually even explains anything about the evil side or dark side. I'm just kind of showing you how I look at it. Now, I might just have been rambling. It's also very late at night. But these are some of my thoughts on it. Now, Atum, who requested this, let me know. Did you find this useful? Again, I could do another video if you expound on it a little bit. Like let me know what you guys want me to talk about more in terms of the evil side, and I'll do that more. But this is what I think of it as, right? I think of it as our bipolarity again, like bipolarity. We want to be nice. We really do. But we're not going to be doormats. And if you're going to treat us like doormats, or if you're going to be rude to us, or if you're going to be mean to us, then we will bring out that schizophrenic bad side of ours where you're going to think, who is this person? Oh my God. Anyways, I hope this makes sense. I hope that you guys have an amazing day wherever you are. Bye for now.